My name is Charlotte and I lost my husband to cancer in February 2024. He was only 39 years old. I met Gavin when I was just 18 years old and he won me over with a cheesy chat-up line and a mischievous smile. He was the kind of guy that seemed quiet and shy, but as soon as you got to know him, he was the life and soul of the party. We had 15 amazing years together. He was fun daddy to our daughters, Olivia and Lila, the ultimate girl dad, even painting nails and blow drying their hair. He was the rock of our family. Gavin had a mole on his neck that started to become uncomfortable in December 2021, and after attending his GP and having some checks at the hospital, he was diagnosed with a cancerous melanoma. Thinking back, I feel like I was a little naive and wasn't that worried. I thought he would be fine. He was young and healthy and he was quickly scheduled for surgery and the mole was removed. He was under close observation at the hospital and attended it every 3 months for body checks. This helped put my mind at ease as he had all these experts keeping an eye on him. But unfortunately, 18 months later, he began experiencing really bad headaches. I brought him straight to Antrim Hospital and after a CT and full body scan, multiple brain tumours were detected. I never for a second thought that Gavin's cancer could have spread to his lungs. Everything went into slow motion and my world just crumbled. It was impossible to imagine life without Gavin. There was no chemotherapy or radiotherapy for him. The only thing available was a course of drugs to help slow the spread of the cancer, to give him as much time as possible with his girls. But the side effects of the drugs meant that he lost his mobility and his speech, and my husband's final months were simply heartbreaking to watch. But even in his worst moments, Gavin never complained. He was so strong and that helped to keep me going. After Gavin was diagnosed with terminal cancer, we knew we no longer had the luxury of planning a long future as a family. I became obsessed with trying to make sure last year was our best Christmas yet, as we weren't sure how long he would be with us. By December 2023, Gavin's health had deteriorated and he spent a lot of the Christmas period in the hospital. He wasn't able to enjoy the usual activities with his family, but he did make it down on Christmas morning to see our daughters open their Santa presents for the last time. Gavin died at home on the 11th of February 2024, surrounded by his family, and it was the hardest day of my life. Of course, my family and friends have been there for me and the girls, but having cancer focus and eye support makes such a difference. At my lowest point, when I didn't know what I was doing, where I was going, or what was coming next, Claire, our family support worker, took me and my 2 girls by the hand and guided us along. I will forever be grateful and do not know what I would have done this Christmas without the charity's help.